only like places where I have peace of mind, because I'm at the point now I'm expected to wear some crazy shit on the wrist.
Yeah.
I don't like going out because I have to fucking arrange security, and
For sure.
like I'd rather just stay my ass home, go to work the next day.
I'm with you. I get it, man. It's not it's a production. If you got the content, people know. They know you got watches, you got stuff. They're definitely got to be careful. Welcome, everyone. We are back for another episode of The Flow Show. This is number 209. We have got my man, Timepiece Trading, Mr. Neelesh Alwani in the building. We're going to be talking about his business, Timepiece Trading, as well as many other things that he has got going. This is going to be an amazing podcast. Big shout out to Karate Combat. Thank you for the look, the sponsorship. And with that being said, Neil, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Well, we got a mutual friend. I heard about, he told me about you. I'd actually seen your stuff a bit before. I didn't realize you were full-blown Miami. You're in Miami. You got your business, Timepiece Trading. Tell me about that. How did that start? What's going on with that?
Timepiece Trading is my baby. It's, I rep it on my hand, and very, very proud of the company. I have now 28 employees. It started out of my dad's back office in St. Martin.
Okay.
I could tell you quickly the story if you'd like. It moved to an apartment in Brickell, and we worked on I'd say like a kitchen table that was like these two couches together.
Okay.
Me and one of my ex-college colleagues. Like, he went to Drexel with me, and now he's my partner.
Wow.
We worked on a dining table for a while. We did 13 million revenue out off that dining table. Wow. And we finally signed an office. And things kept growing.
So, all right, your dad's been in the business, correct?
My dad's been in the business, but on the opposite side of the business. It's like going to the Nike store versus buying off the Hype store in Brickell or the GOAT app or the StockX app, right? Like, I trade the gray market. My dad's an authorized dealer. Okay. Which is amazing, because now for our clients, we cover all fields. Right. Like whatever brand in the world you're looking for, either my dad's an authorized dealer and we can get it for you brand new, or I'm able to get it for you pre-owned / brand unworn. Right. It's always pre-owned, because someone's bought it pre-owned. Someone's owned it before, bought it at the boutique, and then we buy it. Even if it's unworn, it's considered pre-owned. It's the pre-owned market.
Got it. And so what type, give me a price kind of range on how does that work versus if, let's just take a nice watch someone wants to get, it's sort of like cars, right? It's like off the lot, it's different, it's less. How much of a fluctuation is it?
More for the brands that I am used to selling, because what I sell is investment pieces. I don't really sell, like, I have that Hublot on your wrist, right? But I wouldn't sell it at Timepiece Trading, because it's not as good as an investment as a Patek, AP, Rolex, or Richard Mille today. Okay. That's just what the market wants today. Like, Cartier is getting there, but still not a great investment. It's not some place I would recommend a person to put their money if they're looking for the money to grow or be as stable as possible. And
so that really is that holds true with the
sure.
Rolexes, these type of level watches where they won't lose value and they really are like an investment.
If you're buying them retail, you're super golden, but it's very hard to buy retail. To go to the Rolex boutique and get a watch you want, like say you want a Daytona or a Batman, they're very common models, right? A Hulk, which is now discontinued. It's now the Kermit. One of these, you want one of these, bro? They're gonna look at you and laugh at you unless they know they've watched your podcast or they see you wearing something super crazy and they maybe want to make you a client. Right. You're gonna have to buy watches you don't want to get the watch you want.
It's wild. It's that much. The inventory is that limited. Because I know watch prices were crazy. Then it came down. It fluctuates a lot. Right?
Yeah, it fluctuates a lot. Rolex makes 1 million watches a year. Okay. And it's crazy that they are able to hold these prices. But today, Rolexes are actually, like, they came down a lot, like you said. A lot of them are not even over retail right now. But of course, the Daytona, the Batman, like the popular models are still over retail. You still will probably wait 3-4 years to buy it at the boutique, or you get it from me. I sell below market. I sell, close to current market, but below. I always try to be below. My cost is irrelevant. Last week I lost 140,000 on a watch. My cost was 505,000. I sold it for 360 because market today is 380. I always try to be like close to 10% below today's market for my clients. So you buy in good, because buying is the most important part in any transaction.
And what is the least expensive and the most expensive sort of stuff you deal with or carry?
Least expensive, I would say a couple $100. We can sell you jewelry.
Okay, so you're full range.
Jewelry of a couple $100, or we go up to Richard Mille's over $2 million.
Wow. Yeah. And in your, what has been, have you the most surprised, or I should say, like, what has been the most interesting transaction you've ever done? Is it something like that, a $2 million
very interesting deal last week, actually, bro. We took in a. He looks familiar.
That's my boy right there.
Okay.
Faisal,
We took in a Richard Mille RM6501 towards a Huracan STO, and he paid the rest cash. And we actually called the tax agency or whatever for the car dealerships, and we were like, "Yo, you know when you trade in a car, say you trade in a car that's 100,000 towards a car that's 200,
yep,
you only pay tax on the difference, the 100,000. You know that, right?
Yeah, similar like a house. If you sell a house,
correct, you pay on the difference, right? Like the up difference." So we were like, yo, can we use the watch as tax credit towards the car? And surprisingly, we were able to. So it's amazing. Like, it's just like trading a car in for a car.
Yeah. Wow. That's super. And you 2 million, someone buys a $2 million watch. What type of disc, what kind of, is it the same thing? They can get
that watch was almost 400,000 above MSRP. Impossible to get at the boutique. It was limited to 50 pieces. Like, we've sold like three watches that were $2 million. All Richard Milles, all super limited. And all impossible to get. Like, they've only gone to top A-list celebrities, bro. So
very cool. And you're a young man, 28, I believe.
28.
So 28. You've been doing this since 2018.
I'd say, like, bro, my whole life I was around watches. Okay, like since high school, I was like, yo, guys, come to my shop and buy. Like back then, I was pushing what my dad gave me to wear, which at the time was like a Seiko or a Citizen. Because he was a dealer for those brands as well. He, like me, he sold from bottom to top, right?
He wasn't just giving you weren't coming with the Richard Mille.
No.
Not in high school. No, you don't though. It's probably great that you did it the right way.
He did it the right way. Yeah, he did give me a Daytona as high school graduation, but I liked my Hublot more. And when I got that on my 18th birthday, I didn't care that it was a Daytona. To me, it was just like, oh, I got a Rolex on my 18th birthday.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I realize a Daytona is 20,000. I was wearing that like going into college. It was pretty nice.
12 years ago. Yeah. Wow. So and how did you though start? I guess I get from your dad. It's in the business. It's sort of you had a start, but you still did. You did it the right way. How would someone start if they come in the watch business? Like, what would be the way to do it?
You have to like some capital, bro. But like, I think 10,000 is enough. I think I could run a challenge. Like, I haven't done it because I'm very busy. I don't have the time to.
They do this in poker all the time. Guys that are super established, they'll be like, "Look, I'll take $100 and build it to 10K." So you're saying you could take 10, and
I can't start with $100.
No.
Too
It's a little
slow.
different.
That's way
Different.
too slow.
10K though. Let's say what would be a good challenge?
I can definitely work it up to like.
We be careful. We might be doing this.
The thing is, I don't have the time to do it.
Right.
Like,
it's a grind.
I can't call. Like, they could call me cap, and I don't want to prove them wrong because like. They are wrong, but I don't want to prove it because I don't have the time. Like, I'd rather play with 10 mil and make way more money.
But it's okay. Give me like hypothetically. Let's say you just got reset to 10 grand and even take your network.
How much can I make and how long?
Yeah, give me like a thing that you think would be reasonable. That would be
in how long?
A year.
In 1 year, I think I can easily turn the 10 grand into at least 150,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's and if you and is it that much easier to have more if you say you start with 100 grand? You would take.
But you can't make the same multiplier.
Right.
Like I saw that because year 1 I did 13 mil revenue. Year 2 39 million, so triple. Year 3 I did 118, I believe, or 114, so triple again.
Wow, triple.
And then I went to 82. And then I was 84 or something.
So it's not just, it's not exponential.
Yeah, I was I was praying.
You were thinking it's 3x every year.
Wow.
Yeah. And what brought you to Miami? Why Miami specifically?
Honestly, St. Martin and Aruba are where my dad owns his stores.
Yep.
My dad and his brother, they're partners.
Okay.
And I just wanted to be close. And I liked the scene here, the party scene.
Yep.
To be real with you.
It's a good time. You're 28, you're young, and you were.
Well, I was 22.
Yeah.
And bro, everyone was like, "You're freaking crazy. You're a party animal. Like, your dad's giving you My dad lent me 500,000 to start the company.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "You're gonna blow the 500K. You're moving to Miami. You're an idiot. You're going to the clubs." I was like, "All right, y'all, watch me, yo."
Nice.
And bro, I ran it up.
That's amazing. Yeah. And you went to what year did you went to Drexel from what years?
I graduated 2017. So I started 2013.
What was that? We were talking before. My dad went to Penn, and I know Philly very well, and that sort of shares that the Drexel Penn. It's like right in there.
Drexel Penn is the same neighborhood, bro.
Yeah,
it's University City.
Yes. And how was that? How was that experience there?
I love it. Like, Philly's a city I would live in, except for what I just told you. Now, peace of mind is a huge thing to me, and for me, Dubai and Miami are the cities.
And you think Miami's that, like, Dubai, I went for the first time this year. I really did enjoy it. And I know it's so safe. And you feel the same way Miami's got that
I don't
level.
feel as good as Dubai. But
Right.
I feel good in Miami compared to New York, Atlanta, California, the other major cities in the States. I feel great here. People are wearing their watches, driving their cars. It's become the new like LA, I feel. Right?
Yeah.
You know?
And tell me about the YouTube idea, because Timepiece Trading, I think almost 350,000 subscribers. You start the business, was it hand in hand, or when did you start the YouTube?
No, it was not hand in hand. But today, it's a very, very big contributor to the business. Maybe the YouTube is what took me from 39 to 113 million. But I would have to go back and look at the year and when I started. I never analyzed that, actually. But I've been watching YouTube like religiously since I was a fat kid at like 9 years when YouTube came out. I loved YouTube.
Yeah.
I've always been a YouTube addict, and I always said I'm gonna do YouTube. I'm gonna become a YouTuber. I didn't know for what. I got addicted to fitness like one high school summer year, and I was watching Christian Guzman a lot. He was my biggest inspiration to start YouTube, but it took me 5 years of overthinking it.
Right.
To start.
Yeah, just that whole thing about take the first step, just do it. Because I remember too, I have a YouTube channel with poker, and it was the same thing. Like for a while, it's like, oh, how's it gonna work? Do I get the right camera? Is it all good?
No,
but once you just go in, you like record something, it doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
sucks, and it is. But then you get into it, you learn, you adapt.
And your audience will like help you tweak it. You
Right.
read the comments. You'll see other videos. You'll tell your videographer or camera guy, or if you're editing yourself, you'll see other videos. You'll be like, I gotta tweak this. You know, it grows as you do it. Like my first video was shit compared to today's video.
For sure.
So.
And how has that been? Has it been fun to, because do you have a production team? Do you have people giving you ideas, or is it mostly your...
honestly, it's on autopilot.
Right.
I have a full-time social media crew. If you come to TPT, I'll give you a tour.
I'm coming, man.
And,
I'm ready now. I'm ready.
We have 3 people in-house, full-time social media and marketing, and they have a to-do list every day of TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. There's posts every single day. I just check it, make sure they're posting. I make sure, like they're doing stuff that's engaging. And
what do you feel is the most effective now for your business? Which of the social media platforms?
Instagram is where we convert leads the most. I think the Instagram followers come from YouTube though.
Very cool. And who have been some...
And Chrono 24 is huge for watch dealers.
Okay.
We're starting to do more there. Only thing is you pay like on top of tax, there's a 6 or 7% fee for a dealer to list. So
what is something that you believe you could expand your business? Like, is it more social media? Is it more, because you can only be, it seems like you're a very personal guy. You deal with people you meet directly.
Yeah.
Is that, I mean, because there's only so much time.
I don't sell anymore. I don't really sell the watches anymore. I have a team of like 8 salespeople.
Right.
And they're all watch experts at this point. And I'll pop in, if you come to buy a watch, I'll pop in, but I'm out networking. I'm out doing social stuff. I'm out. We have 8 or 9 companies, bro. Like I won't mention all because not all of them are serious business. But like I'm trying to do more and more, and so I can't really be at Timepiece Trading all day anymore. But if someone I know wants to go in, I'll try to be there. I'll try to say what up.
And what is your main focus on daily time wise? Like what do you spend your time on?
I focus a lot on fitness, like 2 hours a day. And that's a lot of time, if you're a busy man, 2 hours is a lot.
I played college. I was through college, played soccer. I know, and then I kind of it's hard to keep up with it nowadays. 2 hours a day that's probably what everyone should do. Obviously, everyone can't do that, right? There's like you have kids, 9 to 5. It's an amazing thing to do. You should do it.
No matter what money I have in the world and what responsibilities I have, to me that starts my day, bro.
No, I actually think that there's parts of the world too in Spain, Brazil. It's amazing how people take like coffee break, or they take like the chunk of the day. And I remember thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, this is crazy. How of course USA is more productive and gets more stuff done, but
you lose
there's
your
a huge
mind.
Cost. Like in Brazil, I'm there for a month, and every day, the family comes back, and my wife's brothers are there, and everyone's back for lunch, and like it's pretty
culture,
special, man. It's a big difference for sure. Yeah, and what you started a car project as well?
I own a car dealership.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to own a wrap shop. It converted into a dealership. I was doing wraps and starlights, and mostly wraps and starlights. I did everything though. But it got to a point, like say I sold you your Hublot. Okay? You spent $12,000 on a watch with me. You're ecstatic. You're super happy about the purchase.
Yeah.
Then you bring to me your Porsche because you wear a Hublot. You gotta have a Porsche,
Yeah, for sure.
You have a Porsche?
Not exactly, but similar. Yeah,
you have a Ferrari, whatever.
You're in the wheelhouse,
you bring your car to my dealership. I wrap it, but I'm not doing the labor now.
Yeah.
I sell the watches. I control Timepiece Trading.
Right.
I had a partner in the wraps. I love the guy to death, but the wrap would get done, and then the customer would call me like 2 days later. Neil, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, what happened? bro, there's a bubble in my wrap. Like, you know, now I'm making $600 a wrap. Okay, bullshit money. And I'm getting calls that like people who are buying Richard Meals are now calling me when I'm making 600 on a Cullinan to wrap it, or 800, and they're bitching me out.
Yeah,
and this is just not worth my name. Not worth my name. I'm going to disassociate.
You're making some money. It's a business, but now it's taking time away from it. It's not the quality that you want, bro, and all that.
Fuck the money.
It's too much.
Yeah, I do what I do for fun. Like, I honestly could have just chilled. Like, worked for my dad, chilled. Like, I never needed money. I never needed money. But my dad never spoiled me. Like, I never had money in my account. The most I ever saved in my account was $3,500 before I started this. And
sounds like he did a good job, really not spoiling you and teaching from the ground to build it up.
Yeah, because still he makes me look small. Like, he does very, very well for himself. And but I don't. Now I live on my own. Obviously, I live a great life. We do very well at timepiece trading, and he did train me good. Like, because for the amount of money, like, I would spoil my kids. I want my kids. Like,
so no kids yet?
No kids
28,
yet.
You're young.
I feel like I'm gonna spoil my kids though. I spoil my entire family. I buy my entire family gifts.
Yeah. And your base is here. How much a year are you spending in Miami versus traveling?
How much a year do I spend in Miami? 320 days.
Wow.
Out of 40,
45 dialed
outside.
In focus. And we go away, you might go to Dubai or somewhere and just...
Yeah, I go to Dubai for my family. I go to St. Martin for my family. That's where I grew up, in St. Martin.
Yep.
And that's it, bro. I'm here.
Wow.
Yeah. I go to Vegas to visit. I travel for Steve a lot. Steve does a lot for me, and so I do whatever he needs.
And when you say Steve,
Steve will do it.
Steve will do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're from the Nelk boys.
Yep. Yeah. Very cool. And what about some? I mean, I know you play a bit of poker. How would you rate your poker game? Are you
I'd say
amateur,
it's
novice?
Horrible, bro. I'm not an amateur by any means. I can play.
You know how to play.
I can play 8 out of 10 poker. I probably play right now 3 out of 10 poker.
And what do you like? You like PLO, Hold'em, tournaments, cash?
I love PLO right now.
PLO.
It's more gamble.
4 card, 5 card?
4. I hate 5.
Okay. 5 got popular.
I don't like 2 board. I like 1 board. I like running it once.
No bomb pots. You want pure 4 card?
I like bomb pots. Bomb pots are cool.
Yeah, but you gotta like.
But no 2 board. I like 1 board.
1 board bomb pot,
which is weird.
4 card PLO, straight up PLO.
Yeah, straight
I think
up
it's
PLO.
the best game. I Hold'em's fun, but PLO is just something a little bit better about that. Wait, what about any crazy?
That's what
poker?
the real men say, brother.
I mean, you know, crazy stories. You have any big poker rides or Vegas? You know, something kind of wild.
No, the most I've lost in a poker night is 15, 20,000, 20,000, 30,000 maybe.
Yeah.
Nothing huge. The most I've
no
won
watches,
is like 36,000.
No watches off the wrist. You're not playing. Yeah,
never,
nothing
bro,
crazy.
never.
You're responsible.
Yeah, I'm a responsible.
And what about
guy.
other games? You have
my worst loss probably like 50K in one day, but that shit hurts me, bro. I can't like stomach it. Like, I make money, but I can't.
That's
stomach
part of the problem, right?
Throwing away this money.
I think the people that are that's good though, because it's like you know you can do it, you can afford it. It's just like you don't if you
Fuck
win 50, you're not. If you win 50, it's not that big deal. If you lose 50, you're tilted.
Exactly.
So it's like why it like
fucks
doesn't
me up
change
for
your
2
life.
days, bro.
Right.
I'm a binge eat, stay in bed and watch shit.
Yeah,
like, it's bad.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That makes sense. What and what about other hobbies? So you work out, fitness. What are you doing in Miami for fun?
What am I doing in Miami for fun? Play Call of Duty. I go to the gym. I hang out with friends. Like, hanging out with friends for me is usually either dinner or come over to my crib. We hit my cold plunge, my sauna, my steam room.
That's your speaking. That's the way. Cold plunge is that's amazing. And what about dinners? What's your spots? What do you like in Miami? Where do you go out?
I go to Carbone, Komodo, Novikov, Zuma. All these people gonna follow me there. Though.
Chateau Zizi's.
Chateau Zizi's. Yeah, all the popular spots, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, Cipriani.
And you've been.
I meet people there. You know, I always meet people. When I meet someone nice, I take care of the bill always. They come to the office always.
What about nightlife in Miami right now? So I've been gone for a few months. I'm married, 2 kids. I'm not really going. What is like a fun night out? Where do you like to go? Like,
I don't go out much. I stopped. I used to go out hella when I was single. Now I'm with my girlfriend. We've been together 8 years. It was on and off.
Oh wow,
we're at like 8-9 years now. And I feel like going to the clubs is a waste of money.
Yeah, me too. I figured 28 maybe you were still.
I went to Kiki last week for a friend's birthday.
Okay.
And like I get 1 bottle of 42. I got to bill 3,000, and I'm like,
yeah, that's
pretty stupid.
Yeah,
like it was silly. 2 rounds of shots. I spent $3,000. Like I could have flown to Dubai business class.
Yeah.
You know, why the fuck did I just do that?
Yeah, for what? It's expensive real estate, not necessary, and a little bit not your.
That's the payment on a Ferrari every month, bro.
I'm with the nice dinner. That's like that's like kind of where
food is always worth it. Bro.
Food is good.
Yeah.
And give me your Dubai. Like what is like one of the coolest places you've been in the world? What's some of the places you've
Oh, by the
traveled?
way, I forgot Makoto. Makoto is insane.
Yeah,
insane
that's
and priced
legit.
well.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Best place. What's some of the most fun place you've been in the world travel-wise?
Dubai, number one. Dubai and Miami, bro. I feel like everywhere I live is I have a house. My family has a house in Dubai.
Okay.
We have a house in St. Martin. I have a house in Miami. We have a couple residences, and
Nice.
these are my favorite places, bro. I really like. I'm a big peace of mind guy. Like when I go to Europe, I do not feel peace of mind like wearing my stuff. And like I said, I'm kind of expected at this point. When I walk in a room, I have to have some heat on the wrist,
Right?
Because I'm timepiece trading now.
Are you tailoring it to like certain areas you maybe don't wear?
Yeah,
you do bring it
hell
down.
yeah. But I try not to go to those places because for me, the watch was always like before I had any money, I always wanted an NTPT Richard Mille on my wrist. So I just wear what I like. I could be way more flashy and wear $2 million Richard, but for me, it's not about showing it off. It's about what I like.
Yeah.
So I cannot enjoy a place without a flashy car and a flashy watch. And it's not to be flashy, but that's what I like.
Yeah. Makes you feel good, comfortable. Yeah. I mean,
That's what I like. I like cars and watches, bro, and video games. And that's what I enjoy.
I love it. And have you had any, give me your like best experience, worst experience dealing with watches. Have you had any times where someone like you've really had an unpleasant experience or
a lot of time, bro. And
it's hard, right? Because everyone wants
your business, sir. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe we're not best to do business together. Let's be friends outside of business. No problem.
Yeah. Because it happens, right? People are always trying to get the best deal, and then it can get a little.
People will fuck you when you lend them
too.
money, when you help people out. Like you learn over the years. You know, you must have way more experience. You have years on me, but you learn, and you never make the same mistakes when you learn. And
yeah. Yeah, it's
slap yourself on the wrist.
It really is. It's crazy, and I'm sure. Have you dealt through some of that with like lending or like watches where you let someone borrow a watch? You're like,
I used to let people take the watch before paying me. I've had many issues, and I stopped. No more. Yeah, you have the money. You want to talk so big. You want to show me your black car. You want to show me your Ferrari, bro. I don't care about all that. I have that too. Send me a wire.
Right.
Send me a wire.
Send me a collateral. Do something. How
I
much?
need the payment first, and then you can take your watch. That's how it works at Louis Vuitton. That's how it works at Timepiece Trading.
And tell me about the difference. If I'm a high net worth individual, I want to buy a nice watch. What would be the pros and cons for going directly to you? Because you said that you got a little bit some of the off market sort of stuff versus going to a store. That like what would be
pros and
the
cons?
Reasons?
Okay, so first we'll start with Timepiece Trading. The pros of coming to Timepiece Trading: no matter what you come in to buy, you're going to receive excellent customer service, and we're going to treat you like king. Customers king. Okay. Now to compare that to the boutique, you walk into the boutique, you'll probably stand at the counter, wait around. They'll come to you pretty nonchalantly, and you'll be like, "Oh, can you please show me a Rolex you have for sale?" They'll be like, "We have a 31 date just. Are you interested?"
Yeah, why is that? Why?
Because they have an attitude now. They think they're too good for a client. For me, client is always king.
Yeah, but it just seems crazy. Why would they still? How can they not? I mean, people are spending so much money. How can they really?
Bro,
treat
because
like
they're
that?
spoiled. It's Rolex. It's easy to sell, but I don't care. I will still give you the client experience because that's what I was brought up on. Okay, and then. So that's a pro of Timepiece Trading. Another pro of Timepiece Trading, you get the watch you want the day you want it. You don't wait. Compared to a boutique, if you want a watch, say you want a Patek Philippe Nautilus, because we've talked a lot about Rolex. You want a Richard Mille Nadal. They're going to tell you, okay, give me a deposit. Wait 1 year and you will maybe get the watch.
Right.
As the retail price goes up, the price changes. They ask for more deposit as the price is moving, okay? With me, I tell you a price. You want the watch, you pay me, you take the watch. Same day, next day. No longer than that. Wow. There's no wait. Now, the con to that is that I may charge you more than the boutique will. However, you will not have to buy 4 or 5 dog watches to get the king watch that you originally only wanted. You know, you won't have to spend, like say we're talking Richard Mille, you'd probably have to spend $1 million plus to get a Nadal. You get the Nadal for $250,000, okay? Or you come to me, you buy it for $400,000. Yes, you're paying $150,000 more than the boutique, but you pocketed $1 million that you didn't have to waste. Right. Plus, if you're trying to spend that $1 million and you think you can just go sell those watches in the gray market, no. As soon as they found out you sold one watch, they blacklist you. So you're holding, you're taking out of your liquidity pool $1 million to get a $400,000 watch you want. Pretty stupid to me.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Plus, you kiss ass. Like, you got to go to a store with $400,000 and kiss the person's ass to get what you want.
Yeah,
no
it's
way.
insane. That's insane. And How much that watch right there? How has that changed in terms of for liquidity? Like, is that how easy or watches?
I'll liquidate this watch in 10 minutes if I want. I can prove it. I can liquidate it sitting here on a phone call, but I don't want to.
Right.
If I needed to, I could.
So it is so you would classify the watches at this point that at this level with the brands you mentioned, they are investments. Those are they're liquid. Like what is
I can liquidate your watch in 2 minutes. I'll send you crypto right now. Like I know a number.
Oh, does Timepiece Trading take crypto?
Yes, we buy and sell in crypto as well. Yeah.
Nice, very nice. And who is your biggest competitors, or do you have any? Are you the marquee?
I think my biggest competitors in the United States are also we do business.
Okay.
I would say Wrist Aficionado, Avi & Co, and Luxury Bazaar. They're great people. We do business all the time, and we all have major inventory, but it's impossible to have every watch. It's impossible. You're talking billions of dollars at that point, and we buy from each other when we need, and we give each other wholesale.
And how has online changed your business now with marketing, with just in general being able to get a hold of more people, buy stuff quicker? Has the technology been a big?
Online's cool. We sell like 600K a month on the website. I'd say Instagram is the rest. It's everything to us. The website's small, actually. It should do more. For a $100 million company, like to do only $6 million a year on the website is not that good.
I know. I saw Bryce Hall on one of the episodes. I just played poker with him. Got to meet him actually at this Karate Combat event. Really cool guy.
Yeah.
What how do you decide?
Amazing vibes.
Yeah. How do you decide to do like a YouTube video? Are you doing with not every sale?
You come in, I'm gonna put a camera on. That's it.
If you come in the store.
My team, bro, they have screens in their room, so they're looking at every office while they're editing. If they see a guest walk in, they'll come, they'll look at the guest, they'll Google the guest quickly. If it's someone notable, boom, camera's on. Or if they're just not notable and buying something interesting, yeah. But if it's someone not notable buying very entry level, probably will not get recorded.
And how much do you have like a schedule for YouTube, or is it really just kind of as it comes and goes?
No, every week I post a vlog. I post short every day, and we answer to all the comments. And
wow. And how many employees now? You said you're up to 28 or so?
Something like that, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know the number. It's something like that.
And what is the ceiling for you? Like, is this something? Are you always going to be? Are you going to be in watches forever? Like, is it you love it so much? Is this the business you will be?
But I will not be selling as actively as I am. Like, it's gone down like crazy already. I barely sell now. Like, it's amazing because I used to be glued to my phone. Now I can do shit. I love it. I have an amazing team. But I will always be a watch enthusiast, lover, and dealer. And same with cars. Like, I plan to grow my car operation.
And what would be, if you had to choose more time right now, watch or cars today?
Oh, watches, bro, all day. Like, I just know it better. Like, we don't stock cars because I'd rather put my money into watches. To me, you can give me $100 million and I'll invest in watches. Like, I'll put every dollar.
What are the biggest mistakes people are making today with watches? If you're buying between, say like 10K plus watches, what are the mistakes someone at home is doing?
Buying it wrong. Just buying it wrong, buying it with aftermarket parts in it, buying it with a fake warranty card, buying it with a fake box, buying it with, like people swap out parts. If you don't have a team who can authenticate everything, if you don't have enough knowledge to authenticate everything, you can lose your whole bankroll in one watch, like that 10K to 150K challenge we were talking about. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll do that for you guys, by the way. But you make one wrong move, the watch gets seized, 10K gone. Now you're zero. Right. Now it's impossible. I don't know how to do it from zero, honestly. I never had to.
Right. Yeah, it's a big difference. It is. And what is if someone wants to get in contact with you? Is it literally a store?
Wait, I take that back. Sorry, and you have to repeat that for me because I was thinking. But I could do it from zero. You just get a job. You get a job. You make 4,000, whatever, 3,000, 2,000 a month. You save.
Yeah, it's just gonna take that much longer to kickstart. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
And what is I forgot my question I was saying about. Man, I had something I want to ask.
My bad, brother.
No, you're good. I actually had it, and then I completely spaced out. What is Oh yeah, if someone wants to come right now. They're watching. They're in Miami. Either they live here. They're coming through. They can go to location, or do you by appointment, or can people just
by
come
appointment?
In? By appointment. Yeah. And is it?
My clients like that because, bro, imagine you're a high profile guy. Yeah, you don't want random people walking in, looking over your shoulder at what you're doing. Like, it's appointment only. You fix a time slot, and we see you when we plan.
For sure. Very cool. And okay. And then so Timepiece Trading, it's your company, or you and you have a partner?
I have a couple. I have like 6 partners, bro.
Okay.
It's all family and Sean.
Very cool.
We still have to re-sign the operating agreement actually, but it's decided.
That'll be my last question for you is with partners. How is that? Because I know in various businesses it can be tough. You're talking about family, then that makes it easier.
I run the whole show.
So so basically they adhere to what it's your
whatever
program.
I want to do goes.
They're on it and they sort of
I don't have to get approval on anything. I spend what I need to spend. I buy what I buy. I sell what I sell. They're freaking proud of me because I did what I have today from 500,000, right? So
that's amazing. Well, listen, like I said, I've checked out some of the videos. I know mutual friends. It's as we were saying in Miami, there's a lot of fluff, a lot of crazy
so
stuff.
much cap, guys.
Yeah.
So
It is crazy down here. So it's good to know that if I need a watch or someone I know where to send them. And it really is really impressive, man, how you built up your following and all your everything you're doing. It's really, really cool. And it's great to meet you. And hopefully we can battle in poker, have a night for fun. For fun. For a fun game, not a battle. And we'll get dinner and have a good time. And I appreciate you. And if we tell them where they go, what's the best place to follow on it? Instagram, Twitter, you have everywhere.
Instagram at Neil TPT or Timepiece Trading if you guys want to watch, and YouTube same, TikTok same. I think that's the best. And thank you guys for your time, and thank you, Mr. Jeff. I really appreciate it, bro.
All right, thanks for coming in. This is, again, the first day, second podcast ever. I've recorded from the studio. We'll be doing more in Miami, and of course, this is episode number 209.
This guy got a crazy office, guys. You got to show them the view. You got to show them the HQ. That should be a video.
We will. We got some cool stuff going on here, not just podcasting, but again, appreciate the time from Neil, and we will be having very much more podcasts coming from this very place. And I will be, when I come, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna be going by I want to see your dig, so I'm gonna come by and check out your setup, and we'll do that, and we'll show you guys at home. So thank you and cheers, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. How many watches you got in the collection?
I'm not a huge watch guy. I got Michael Phelps as my roommate for 8 years.
What?
And
the swimmer?
Yeah. So he's Omega.
He was your roommate.
I have a
for
bunch
8
of
years?
Omegas. I got some sick,
Wait,
crazy.
He was your roommate.
Yeah.
Damn.
I live with him in Baltimore.
You a good swimmer?
No.
Damn.
I played soccer, but we met playing poker actually in Windsor.
He plays poker. Wow.
Obsessed. But so I have Omega. I got some crazy like custom Olympic Omegas.
Okay.
That's literally
you must buy something from me.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like one buy-in.
Yeah.
I'll get you a nice Rolex, bro.
I'll come by in and we'll come over, we'll play little cards, have a good time.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's do it.
Cheers, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.